Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Yes, get in here, get in here, get in here. It's fuckery Friday. My kings and my queens, my crowns and my tiara, my babies. Get in here, get in here, get in here. It is fuckery Friday. What y'all doing today? Get your drinks and let's turn up. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Get your drinks. Put the blunt in the air. Y'all niggas ain't red. Hey. 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 What? Hey. To the sick. What? Oh, hey. Where are my down south babies at? Where are my down south players at? Where are my down south riders at? Come through the side, come through the side. Hey! I'm that queen that'll make you rock. I'm that queen. Welcome to House of Queens TV, baby. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. Yeah, I know we gotta do our disclaimers, because, you know, I might say something that motherfucker may not agree with. They want to say, you bullying and harassing me. You're bullying and harassing me. Look at my twin sister calling me. Hold on, y'all. So your girl right here, she got a nasty, filthy mouth, and I wash every dick I suck. So, explicit language warning. Yes, you motherfucking correct. What I said, you heard it, and you heard it correctly. Did she just say that? Yes, she did. Rewind it. Fast forward it. Rewind it, and rewind. Yes, you heard what the fuck I said. I ain't gonna repeat it, but if you want to, you can rewind it. I said I watch every... All right, now. I don't know why YouTube want to age restrict my videos. There should be no children over here any motherfucking way. So I don't know why a parent is sitting here watching House of Queens TV or anybody YouTube channel over here. They have a separate channel for children. So I don't know why YouTube playing with your girl. So I gotta put all this shit up here. So if you don't want to see all this shit, fast forward. Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Yes, baby. Copyright disclaimer. And I'll be trying to give y'all like positive quotes and shit like that, but fuck it, it's Friday. I ain't got no positive shit to say today. Not today. I ain't got nothing positive to say. It's Friday. It's the fucking weekend. Your girl's already fucking lit. So I love it when that shady bitch tries to be a bad bitch. Because we all know that dumb bitch can't never be a real bitch. How you doing, Jelly? Cause twinkle, twinkle, little bitch. Well, little snitch. Mind your fucking nosy bitch. So, hey, y'all. Hey, welcome over here to House of Queens TV, baby. So, if you're here for the first time, welcome over here to the palace. I am the host with the mostest. I am Louisiana Red. I am Queen of the South. Hey, I'm Big Mama. I'm all that. I'll even be that bitch, but call me that bitch, Miss Bitch. Okay, sometimes I might be your bitch. But baby, the Mexican community, not all the Mexican community, but majority of the Mexican community, they mad, y'all. They upset. Y'all seen this movie? Baby, I ain't seen it, but I seen some of the previews, and it do give me the kind of feel of the movie called what's it called? Dust to Dawn, a Quentin Tarantino film. And so you got some people upset about this because they was like, how come they didn't put no Mexicans in this film? And so people was like, you do your history back in 1930s, the Mexicans weren't even in Mississippi. They got booted out. Or if they do come to Mississippi, only come for the cropping seasons to do their cropping and then go back to Mexico. But it was only like a handful of Mexicans that was in Mississippi around the 1930s. So people was upset about how come there was no Mexicans in here, and also why he's like a bootleg version of Dust to Dawn. This man, I don't really know him, and I know a lot of his movies, the Ryan Coogler guy, but these motherfucking people are so fucking... Every time a black person or people or a group of us try to do something, and we in our head, we're not even thinking about, oh, should we include this race of people? Should we include that race of people? That's not in our minds when we're doing something that we want to fucking do. Like when they had the black train on fucking TikTok. The white folks got mad. We had the little all black party. White people got mad. They had an all black yoga studio. The white people got mad. So now the Mexicans, they feel left out, so they said, shit, let's get in on the drama too. They couldn't show up to go to the polls, but they wouldn't be mad about a fucking movie. Yeah, they didn't show up to go to the polls to vote, but they won't be mad about a fucking movie. But anyways, y'all, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell. Hit also some hello to go live. You guys be notified. Also, thumbs up, thumbs up. Get in the comment section, and let's get the comment section popping. Yes, baby, because it's Friday. Get your motherfucking alcohol. Get your fucking blunt, and let's light it up. Put one in the motherfucking air, baby. Because it's time to get ignorant on this Friday.
What happened here? You don't put Latinos in the movie, and you steal from the biggest Latino vampire movie? Come on, man. That's a bad look.
To be real mad at me, but I thought this movie was terrible.
So she doesn't understand the movie, but what is most hilarious is, baby, they are eating her up in them comments.
Sinners is a trauma-based film. The basis of the film is nothing but straight-up Black American trauma with a hint of supernatural on top to hide that.
Why so many Spanish people talking shit about the Sinners movie? Like, bro, y'all didn't even go watch Blue Beetle. Stay out of black people business, please.
Why is there no Latino representation in Sinners? This has to be by far the I've seen and the most dumbest take I've seen over a movie. You're about to be real mad at me, but I thought this movie was terrible.
Feelings about not liking the movie are completely 100% disingenuous.
Like, I was just saying, my God.
I don't like this movie at all. I think he might be a racist.
Why are other groups of people always demanding that black people be the representation for their group? I saw Raheem say that, I think that's his name, and I thought that was so powerful. When a lot of these people who are speaking are anti-black racists themselves, but whenever something goes good that we're happy about, that we're talking about, that we're represented in, that is for us, by us, you always have other groups of people coming in saying, well, why weren't Hispanics in there? Well, why weren't white people in there? Why weren't these people in there? And when he said that, that shit touched me. When he said, why are other groups of people always demanding that black people represent their group when you can do the same thing that these black creators are doing? Why don't you be the representation for your own group and stop worrying about why black people aren't representing for you? It's not our job to do that. And to be honest with you, a lot of you are racist and anti-black anyway. We're not even represented in your art, nor do black people demand that we be represented in your art that you're talking about for your people. Now, Matthew Torres missed the mark when he said that Ryan Coogler completely ripped off From Dusk Till Dawn and didn't give any homage or pay any homage to the influence that the movie had on his movie Sinners. But if you look at some of the interviews that he did, if you just do a little bit of research, Torres, you would see that he said he was inspired by the movie. So what's the problem?
Where's the Latino extras? Come on, man. It's a...
Black people in their community. Just tuck them away like they're homeless.
I love the movie Sinners, but...
Simple solution. Stop including yourself in what we got going on. Find a Latino director. Make a Latino movie. He included enough of the others. To me, too much. How can a movie about slavery and vampires be anything?
Miss Netta, shut up!
Fucking Latinx movie. Stop expecting black people to include you. Make your own movies. Why did you even go to...
abandoned, and forced to go home, most of which either returned to Mexico or settled in places in Texas. Smaller groups of Mexican laborers would return to Mississippi during harvest seasons, all the way up through the 1940s for seasonal work, but besides that, the numbers never recovered. To this day, the Hispanic and Latino population of Clarksdale, Mississippi, where the movie is set, is less than 2.7%.
And I saw that tamale store you put in the movie. Where's the fucking Latino extras?
The tamale store was a beautiful detail that further indicated he studied a lot for this movie, as it's believed that tamales were brought into the Black American Southern culture during that time period by these Mexican immigrants. And it was placed on the African American side of the shopping center, which implies that we were the consumers.
I'm just being funny right quick. Get in the comment section if y'all want to. What's y'all favorite tamale? Mine is like, I think pork and beef, sometimes chicken. And then also I like that Mexican corn. Ooh, baby. I love me some of that motherfucking Mexican corn. I always tell him to put in that extra motherfucking, that little sausage, that stuff they put in there. And give me some of that extra lime and chile. And that motherfucking cheese. I go in the house and get my own fucking cup. I don't care what you charge. Cause that shit be so, it just be good, y'all. Don't it be good? Just let me know in the conversation. Do y'all like that Mexican corn? They try to do some corn nuts like that, but I didn't really like it. It didn't taste like no motherfucking Mexican corn. It tastes like some regular ass corn nuts. But what's y'all favorite tamale? Just trying to do conversation. Just FYI. FYI.
We're gonna be talking about how the vampires
like the
and
video.
the listeners don't make any fucking sense.
Mind your business, bitch.
Latinos in the movie, and you steal from the biggest Latino vampire movie? Come on, man, that's a bad look. Putting Latinos in your movie, what here? You don't put Latinos in the movie?
Talking about they want representation in black art, black movies, when they don't even give representation to the black people in their own community. Look at Telemundo, Univision. Look at all the Robert Rodriguez movies. Where is the Afro-Latino or Afro-Mexican representation in those movies?
Saw that tamale store you put in the movie. Where's the fucking Latino extras? Come on, Ryan, you're so good at putting Latinos in your movie. What happened here? You don't put Latinos in the movie, and you steal from the biggest Latino...
Now he was...
There's a bunch of hypocrites talking about they want representation.
to be real mad at me, but I thought this movie was terrible. I really...
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Just tell you, we don't care.
We don't care.
You still holding my hand, baby? We don't care.
We don't care.
And we don't. And we don't. No. We don't care. So let me
Don't
just
you like Orlando Brown a little bit?
Believe that any
just
sort
asking
of
for a
art
friend.
that is put out there is not exempt from criticisms or things that we feel could have been done better, things we like, things we may not have liked that much. Cool. That's fair game. However, your video is very disingenuous, and I'm going to show you exactly the fuck why. If I could direct your attention to your caption, which may be a little cut off, but it states, Dr. Umar would love this though. Far be it for me to cape for Dr. Umar, but just what in the fuck did you mean by that? Because between all of this passive aggressive shit, like your caption, and old girl who's the MP and was like, oh, nurses are just showing up so ghetto now. They just have a ghetto appearance. Like, what is all of this passive aggressive shit? Just say it with your chest. What did you really not like about the film? That you didn't get it? That you didn't understand?
Say it with your chest, bitch.
Context? That you weren't picking up on cultural cues? Just what exactly did you not like about it? Quickly.
You're about to be real mad at me, but I thought this movie was terrible. I really wanted to like it, okay, before you...
I can guarantee that her feelings about not liking the movie are completely 100% disingenuous. She had in her mind, oh, I'm gonna go viral because I'm gonna make the black people so angry because you're anti-black. And I promise you, if y'all come on here and you're not black talking about sinners, I promise you, I don't care. Shh. You know what?
I just really don't get it. Like, it was chaotic, and if you too slow to understand the movie, let's just say that. It's okay to be a little behind in the class, okay? For the people that was in the comments, like, she don't have to like the movie. She's lying. She's lying. The movie was so good. Hispanics from representation in centers, but not representation at the poll booth.
TT.
All right. Why is there no Latino representation in Sinners? This has to be by far the most dumbest question I've seen and the most dumbest take I've seen over a movie. I haven't even watched Sinners, and I can tell you right now that the time and place of the movie, there was no Latinos in that area. The time and place of that movie has proper representation for who was living in that area during that time. Director Ryan Coogler, he gave us our Latino representation when he did Wakanda Forever. So I think he gets a pass on this movie that has nothing to do with Latinos. It's Black history and Asians and Irish people. So everyone responding to his video, like, why are you guys or why are y'all making a big deal? Please do not put us in the same category as this person. We are not. He is. Most likely rage bait, but he is. Not us. Those that watched the movie enjoyed the movie, and those that haven't watched the movie, we're looking for babysitters so we can go watch the movie. And to add on, you're saying that he copied another movie. Or at this point, he copied Twilight, Vampire Diaries. Because there's a lot of vampire movies out there. Lastly, as a Mexican, it's 2025. We don't claim to be Aztec. If you're Aztec, you know what tribe you come from, and you claim your tribe. So please.
What here? You don't put Latinos in the movie, and you steal from the biggest Latino vampire movie? Come on, man. That's a bad look. Putting Latinos in your movie. What here? You don't put Latinos in the movie, and you steal from the biggest Latino vampire movie? Come on, man. That's a bad look. Putting Latinos in your movie. What here?
Anything goes when it comes to hoes. I had to put this in here, y'all. I thought it was so fucking funny. If y'all seen the movie, I know what I'm talking about. I thought this was too funny, y'all. I thought it was so funny.
Were met by the KKK to have it shut down. However, two successful black men are trying to start a business for their community, for their people, and the very next day, the KKK came to try and shut them down. Two people were able to have a store for the black people and a store for the white people, and were never met by the KKK to have it shut down. However, two successful black men are trying to start a business for their community, for their people, and the very next day, the KKK came to try and shut them down. Two people were able to have a store for.
So there we have it, you guys. What do you guys think about the movie Sinners? If you guys have seen it, and are you guys planning to go see it if you have not? And what do you think about this content? You have, well, I only showed 2 people, but I didn't want to do all the rest of that shit. So some people are upset about not being represented in the movie. If you're not Mexican, Latino, whatever, do you really care? When you watch this movie, if you watched it, did you say, why there's no Mexicans in here? Did that come to your mind when you went to go watch this movie, if you went to go see it? When you sat in the theater and this movie came on and you was watching, you was like, damn, I don't see no Mexicans. I don't see no Latinos. Where the essays at, Holmes? Where the vacos at? Did you say that if you went to go see this movie? Because when I was watching it, I was like, wow, it's a good movie. The parts I seen, I went like, goddamn, where the mamacitas at? Where the cholos at? They didn't cross my mind. But again, anytime we come out with something or doing something that's amazing, here come any other group want to say, me, pick me. How come we weren't included? It's always have to be something. And you guys, my channel is not always messy. I only give people attention when they ask for it. So if those who are watching me, hey, welcome over here. I'm not always full of drama. I'm not one of them ghetto, ratchet ass bitches. Hey girl, hey. Shaniqua and all that with the neck popping and eye rolling and the tongue. No. No, we're not always like that, okay? We're not always ghetto like that, okay? I can be classy, too. I can speak. I have some freaking sense, okay? But thank you guys for coming over here and viewing the content. Get in the comment sections and let me know what you thought about the content in the commentary. And have a motherfucking great fucking weekend, goddamn it! Don't get too drunk and do not drink and drive. Be responsible. Turn the fuck up for the weekend, baby. If a thing called life, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding. I love you, God love you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Keep it in mind. It'll get greater later, baby. Subscribe. Like. Comment. Bye, y'all. Hey. Hey! Get it. Hey! Get on up and come and join my infantry.